Okay guys, since this is not working, no need for a long intro. I'm going to do a character guide. This is Luke. Let's jump on.
That's the intro, that's
That's
it?
the intro. That's the intro.
Alright, cool.
That's all they need to know. It's Luke. Alright guys, so this character, Luke, before jumping into the guide, you need to know why he's broken before you do a guide against him. So you need to know why he's broken and why the character, like what do you need to avoid and how do you calculate risk reward against him. So this character Luke, he has the same tools as Ken, but he's better than Ken in this and in this. So if you know how to fight against Ken, it's kind of similar to fight against Luke, but you need to know how to fight against this. And you need to know how to fight your way against, because see guys, the thing is, for example, for a character like Kami, for example, let's say I have Kami, the longest normal that she has that's cancelable into drive rush is crouch medium punch. This, Kami's crouch medium punch, or stand heavy punch. Luke, look at this. Look at this guys. From this range, Luke can get in against you. This is broken. People don't know why Luke is so good. He has this. Other characters have this, right? Other characters have this. But Luke have this from a certain range. He has this. It's not even a wolf punish. It's not even a great wolf punish. It is a great wolf punish button, but it's a great get in button. And he has this target combo, which is
Leaves him in throw range.
leaves them in throw range and confirmable too. Confirmable. Look at this guy. +1 in front of your face after that. Bro, this is so good. This is so good. So, Luke players, what they do is when they are desperate and neutral, they do this. This. So, this guy is specifically not just for high level. This is for every. I want to make a guide because every time I make a guide, people ask me like, why do you make guide for top level? You know, this is gonna be for like everything, literally mid level, low level, like beginner level, top level. I want to help everybody against this character. So guys, regarding the drive rush, I want to show you something. That now we're talking about his drive rush, right? We're talking about Luke. Drive rush. See guys? Stay at this the space where you can crouch jump everything. None of these options are gonna work if you stay at the right space. See? If you're not in the right space, this is what happens if you're not in the right space. If you're not in the side, in the right space, you will get clipped. So always be at that space. See? Check, 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 check. You can't. This space, this space. None of these options are gonna work if you're on the right space. See guys? His drive rush, you already stopped it. right? You already stopped it when you are at the right space. So we solved the drive rush issue. Now you need to know, like what makes this character so good. And you need to know the stuff that he does and you don't punish him for it. For example, look at this. When they want to burn you out, they do this. -5. Guys, in front, when they do this, this is -8. I see so many matches where Lukes get away with this. They do this, heavy punch, sand blast, nothing. Look at this, guys, -8, crouch media kick, stand heavy punch with Kami, medium sand blast. If he does this, stand that kick every time. Okay, we're gonna try to punish it. Medium sand blast, you can only punish him in the corner. When you are in the corner. But light sand blast, don't let him do it. -8. Always. If you're not in range for stand heavy punch, do this. Crouch media kick. This is always going to work. Crouch media kick against this. Medium sand blast is -5. And if they do heavy sand blast, for example, look at this, guys. Every time. I want him to do medium sand blast. You need to learn this, guys. When he does this, you need to learn this. Perfect parry and fireball. And at the right space. Look at this guy. Every time. Sometimes they do a different string. They do this sometimes. They do this. This. Always learn to perfect parry his stuff. Always learn to perfect parry his fireball, his fireball. So guys, now this. They do this a lot. You don't need to drive him back this, guys, because it's risky. Driving back is risky. I know someone will tell me it's only risky when he has level 3. Guys, you don't understand how risky that is because you're not paying attention to both meters at the same time. How many meters he has. He might have 2 and he might get the 3rd bar from this. So always do this. Always. Don't jump. Again. Just don't let him. Don't let him even land it. Don't let him land it. Don't let him land it. Don't let him land this. Also, guys, they do this, so don't let him land the heavy flash knuckle. So they do this also. Guys, this is not a mix-up. If they do that second jab, you can interrupt. You can interrupt. See, guys? I pressed the 5 frame, it traded. But I pressed the 4 frame, I hit it. You can only interrupt this, the second heavy punch, with a 4 frame in time. Luke players get away with this most of the time. Always. Don't let him do it. See, I was late, I got hit. This is it. So guys, also, when he's in Burnout, he has so many moves that he can convert level 1 from. He has so many moves that he can convert level 2 from and level 3 from. So when he's in Burnout, he'll be walking back and forth to react to anything. Remember, in Burnout, this is -10, right? And Burnout becomes -6. Pay attention to your sweep. It's very good against characters like Luke when he's in Burnout. Because he'll be walking back and forth, and then you one sweep, you knock down, free throw, you're in. Like, it's gonna be over. Yes, this is going to YouTube. So the thing is, if you don't take that risk with the sweep, you're gonna get hit by this. Okay, for example, this. See? It's not an issue. It's not an issue doing this. It's not an issue doing it in front of his face. It's not an issue. Just do it. Do it like that in Burnout. If he gets knocked down, it's over. If he blocks it, it's -6. No punish. Can't punish it. Even level 2 doesn't reach from that. You know? Okay. In Burnout, as Kami too, spam dive kick on him. Remember, when he's in Burnout, most of your dive kick, the most it can be is -1. The most. -1, the most it can be is -3, no punish. Because the dive kick can be -7, mostly it can be -3, right? Unless you it's -3 if you space it terribly. So there is no punish for the dive kick. Spam the things that are not punishable. Like when you are in Burnout against Luke, don't fight him back. He has so many things. This. +1, this, +1, +1, this, 0. 0, this. They do this. It's -6, but they still do it. He has so many things. They do this. This becomes -4. This becomes -2. This becomes depends on the range. So always make sure to take the throw against him. Because you're gonna die. Look at this. My bro, Luke is on the other side. That jab wasn't this +2. It's not. +1. Luke is on the other side of the screen. This meter below is the one for Luke. This becomes even more threatening in Burnout. Look how plus this shit is. +5. Look at this, guys. In Burnout, if this space correctly, look how this. He can get in against you anytime he wants. If you are in Burnout, literally anytime he wants. 0. -2. -2, guys. This is, oh my god. Also, guys, when you let me explain this. For example, he has 5 meters, you have 6, okay? And he does this. For example, I'm gonna do things. You can react to this drive rush. You can react to the heavy punch, losing 3 bars. And the reaction, do this. It's hard, but it's very doable. It's very hard, but at the same time, it's very doable. This is so good. This is so good. It's very hard, but it's very doable. So hard, but so doable, and it's so important because, for example, look at this. You lost 2 meters and a half. He lost 3 meters. So this is so good against stand heavy punch drive rush because the mix-up is insane. Also, guys, one mistake that people do, you can't DB this. For example, when he does this, you will be able to DB him if he presses something. But if he does this, you will not be able to DB him. See, he will block. So people make so many mistakes thinking that, okay, I can punish this. And no, you can't. You will be able to block. Don't overextend and don't do the DB there. The DB, he can't do anything when, only in this situation, he can't do anything. In this situation, he can't do anything. Then here you can DB him 100%. But he has one option against that DB, which is this. So be careful. He has this. See? But he's +4. He can still punish you. He can still punish you. +4. Be careful. If he does this, he still can punish you. Be careful, guys. I've been exposed to so much tech with this character, which he can do and I can do against him. So all of these stuff that I talked about today were really important. All of them. All of them. So also, guys, with this character, I don't know what to tell you how to deal with with his wake up, but his wake up is so annoying. His wake up is so annoying because his level 1 is invincible, level 2 is invincible, level 3 is invincible, and he has a DB. So he can do any of them based on what he wants in his mind. So always try to calculate risk reward probably to the maximum against him. Don't make room for any mistake in a risk reward calculation against this character. Also, remember, if you have a DB, always remember that he can do this. Punish. Did you see how blessed he is? Did you see how blessed he is? +15, he will eat your health bar. +14, he will eat your health bar. So when you anti-air him, do this most of the time. Always do this. See, guys? See? This. Don't let him do it. Always try to anti-air with a normal. Always. Also, look at this. Look at this. See? He can stop this with a crowd jab. One of the only characters who can stop this with crowd jab. Yes. It has a time, they do it, they learn the timing. They stop this with a crowd jab now. So be careful. So you should do this. instead of that. You did heavy EX hooligan, do this, and now look at the difference. Look at the difference. The jab will not hit you no matter what. The jab is not gonna hit you. So make it from the light EX hooligan. See? You'll always get punished if you try it. So that's mostly about like the how to approach Luke, like for all levels of gameplay. That's mostly how you need to play against the character. I think I've included everything in that video. Thankfully Badr is in the chat as well, so he knows. This is also going to YouTube, guys, so hopefully it benefits you and we are able to beat this character.